I know y'all be trapping your Sims in swimming pools or even watching your Sims catch on fire. And some of you might even catch your Sims even laughing to death. Now that's a pun intended. Here are 12 ways that good old death can creep up on your Sims in The Sims 4. Now these are base game deaths. One of my favorite skills to have in The Sims 4 by far is the handy skill. The handiness skill always comes in handy. See what I did there? So don't ever have your inexperienced handy skill Sims touch those electronics, man. Cause it's electric. Do it. You cannot beat it. It's electric. Do it. You can't. It's electric. So be careful, seriously, be careful. And when they become hysterical, they will literally laugh their asses off. All right, do me a favor. I repeat, do not do too many playful interactions with your Sim. No bubble bath.
Washaboo!
No comedy TV. Avoid playful decor. Don't tell too many jokes in one sitting. Because if you do, they will laugh their asses off. They will laugh to death. Dag Dag. So we all know about the gameplay secrets for beginners. We don't let our level 1 cooks touch the stove, right? So as soon as your non-cooking ass Sims touch that stove, they set it off on fire. Sometimes they don't even extinguish themselves. They just sit there and burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco-y burn. Burn, baby, burn. Right? Most Sims, well, most smart Sims will extinguish themselves when they catch on fire. Others, they'll just burn to death. There are probably some other ways your Sims could die from fire, but we'll let you discover those yourself. Old age is definitely the saddest one, especially when it's time for your favorite Sim to head on off to the Neverworld. Is it called the Neverworld? I can't remember. I really do get attached to some Sims, so when they get old, I really start to get sad because I know that moment is right around the corner where they actually will see the Grim Reaper. Now we all know that exercise is definitely good for your Sims, but we like to have our elders do a little bit of cardio too, you know, but a lot of the times now, if you overdo it, they will get uncomfortable. And what happens if you try to keep pushing somebody to do something? Overexertion. Those elders, if they trying to get one in or get too many in with the woohoo, they could die from exertion that way. Now just think about it like this. Just say you get up in the rocket ship with the elder and they want to get that last farewell woohoo. So be aware with your elders, they can definitely go dag dag out in space trying to get a little extra with the woohoo. And speaking of the rocket ship, you can also die from the rocket ship. But see, I've never seen that death because I haven't been able to do it. I can't seem to successfully get this one to work. I shove fruit in the engine, nope. I tried racing out of space, nope, nothing. But apparently, it can happen. There's a reason why our Sims need to have their needs taken care of. So if your Sim happen to have a bladder malfunction, they'll be embarrassed. They'll have an embarrassed movement for a couple hours. If this Sim continues to do embarrassing things or having embarrassing moments, it will become deadly, trust me. Take care of that bladder. Don't walk in on people in the bathroom, whether they're taking a shower or using the restroom. And don't say anything embarrassing to anybody. Just be norm. You feel me? Just be norm. Or end up like this Sim. Nothing is cuter than a Cowplant. Look at it. I named him Milkvillain plant. Isn't he cute? Now, when you don't feed my guy, he'll get ravenous. So your Sims should be very careful when he sticks out that cake. This means he's ready to eat. So if your Sims take the cake, there's a great chance that that might be the last cake your Sims will try to take a piece of. It looks like this Sim can't have its cake and eat it too. Where am I at? Oh, I'm about to, yeah, after we record this, I'm gonna go on that elliptical, play week 2 of my Madden, and get my goal and close out my move ring, baby. But don't overexert myself, because I don't want to end up like these Sims. Now, usually your Sim could potentially drown in a swimming pool. Now, that's when they might be too tired, or maybe they're hungry and they can't make it out of the pool to go feed themselves. But usually, we trapping them. You gotta put a little fence or a wall around the swimming pool just for them to stay in there. Now, as they get a little tired or get a little hungry, then they'll end up drowning in the swimming pool because they're too exhausted to get out. Your Sims can get so angry that they can kneel over and have a cardiac explosion from it. If they walk in on their spouse getting their freak on with another Sim, or even if they're just upset about random stuff, the more upset they get, the more chances they'll have a cardiac explosion. This one also slips up on you from time to time if you're not careful. So watch out for those angry Sims, because there's a consequence for that too. It takes a while for this to happen, but your Sims can die from hunger too. So if they ain't in there getting some oatmeal or making that garden salad, or they just broke because they on their rags to riches, I don't even know what to say to you, y'all. I don't even know what to say. If they can't find food within like 48 Sims hours, then maybe they just deserve to experience the death from hunger. You can observe the sky with the new base game telescopes. I mean, that's not all you can observe though. Some of your Sims just want to be a little nosy and see what's going on in the neighborhood. Don't try to observe too much though, whether it's out in space or inside your neighbor's window, because you might discover something you wish you hadn't, and that's a meteorite. Be sure you send your Sim inside to safety though. To die from The Sims 4. Now, which one are you gonna try with your Sims? Keep that plumb bob green, because you know it ain't that hard. Till next time, I'll see you when I see you. Dag Dag. It's electric! Boogie, woogie, woogie! It's electric! Woogie, woogie, woogie! It's electric! Boogie, woogie, woogie! Dag Dag.